Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. Wasn't sure what I was going to do this week. I know I've been talking about the buying freeze. I did buy a few things, doing the best I can. Most of these are from Goodwill, and then 3 titles from the Amazon 3 for $33 sale, which was just too good to pass up. And I feel like there wasn't as much with that sale as there usually is, which is fine. I'm glad. I think I saw Ken Mid-Level Media post about it. I feel like sometimes it was kind of hard to find the link to that sale, but luckily saw his post and purchased 3 items I'm pretty excited about. So I'm gonna. Well, anyways, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, I'm trying to do the best I can with the buying freeze, not really trying to get anything. This will probably be one of the few pickups, I would think, here for a while. I want to say this is basically like a, let's see, I think I got everything in April. Yeah, that's April. I think this one was April too. So this is basically just going to be the April pickups because I don't think I'm going to get anything the next week. Yeah, so everything here is April. First up, I'll just go in order of the purchases I made. This was my local Goodwill. Didn't know this movie existed. Didn't know too much about it, or like I said, didn't know it existed. So luckily, it seems like my local Goodwill, they were charging $4, I think, a Blu-ray. They're back down to $2.99. So went ahead and picked this up. We got The Best of Enemies. I feel like I always like stuff Sam Rockwell's in, as well as Tahari P. Henson. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but great actress. So you got a timely drama that centers on an unlikely relationship between Ann Atwater, an outspoken civil rights activist, and C.P. Ellis, a local Ku Klux Klan leader who reluctantly co-chaired a community summit battling over the desegregation of schools in Durham, North Carolina during the racially charged summer of 1971. So yeah, for $2.99, I figured it was worth checking out. Slipcover and everything. And then I think these would have been next. Some more Goodwill items. The Final Four was in Indianapolis a few weeks ago. I took the day off on Monday of the national championship for something I'm going to show here in a second. I ran some errands, did some shopping I hadn't done in a long time on the way up. Hit up a Goodwill. So I thought I did pretty well price-wise on everything I bought. So $3 there. This was $13 after the 21-cent donation, which I usually don't do, but it was only 21, or if it's like 80 cents, I don't do it because I feel like Goodwill, they don't need it. So yeah, got some music-related items. CDs at $2. We got the John Butler Trio, Sunrise Over Sea, but I believe this is their debut. Better Man and Zebra were like the big hits. So I wanted to grab that one. Next up, we got Boys to Men, Cooley High Harmony, which has Motown Philly on it. So wanted to grab this one for the collection. Great song, probably my favorite of theirs. And then we got Jack Johnson, Sleep Through the Static. Huge Jack Johnson fan, so wanted to grab this one. This is a great album, lots of good stuff on it. So that's it for the CDs. But then I also got some DVD music-related things. We got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, High Grass Dogs, live from the Fillmore, and this was $2.99. And here's the set list, if there's no glare, hopefully. So yeah, 19 songs. Filmed at the Fillmore, San Francisco, California, March 15th and 16th, 1999. And I also got Kiss live in Las Vegas. It looks like this has some bonus material. This is October 29th, 1999. So I luckily got to see Kiss. It's been quite a while, but thought those were great purchases. So $13 for everything there. So yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, was doing a live podcast in Indianapolis, right across from Lucas Oil Stadium, the day of the national championship. So I went to it. I'm a huge Shaq fan. It was $34 for the ticket. It seemed like the venue was going to be very small, so I thought I might have a chance at a photo or a autograph. So I brought some stuff for him to sign if I got lucky. In hindsight, I kind of do wish I would have got a picture instead of an autograph, but I'm not complaining at all. $34 to get this signed and to see Shaq in person. The podcast was pretty cool. His guest was Joakim Noah, who I'm not a huge, or I wasn't a huge fan of him when he was playing, since he was on the rival Chicago Bulls, but he seemed pretty cool. Good interview. And then also Onyx, the rap duo that sings Slam, they were there, and he interviewed them too, with his co-host, and then they performed Slam, which was really cool. But luckily, right before he left, I did get Shaq to sign my old vintage Sports Illustrated that I kept from back. It's like this came out May 24th, 1999. So I did get him on a blue Sharpie, which was nice. I wish he would have signed up on his white jacket there, but said can't complain, especially for free. And like I said, Shaq's one of my favorites. One of the guys that was there, just another attendee, seemed like he was all about getting autographs and knew what he was doing and did it all the time. Acted like I shouldn't have any trouble getting Ice Cube if I want, but I don't know if I'll try to do that or not, because where Shaq signed, I don't know with Ice Cube's Lakers jersey how it would look, but we'll see. But yeah, Shaq's my favorite, so I was so excited about this, and it was a really fun day. All right, and then lastly, the Amazon 3 for $33. Two of these I didn't have any trouble picking. The last one, I did have a little bit of trouble. Reached out to friend of the show and friend, Cody, about this movie, and he had watched it and acted like it was pretty good, so or at least worth checking out. So these are all come out to $11 each. First up, for the Best Picture winner collection is the really main reason I purchased this. My father-in-law was watching this on Easter. It did look pretty good, and it's 222 minutes, so I don't know when I'll get around to it, but I feel like I had the Blu-ray in my Amazon wish list cart for a long time, and this ended up being a great deal, I thought, at $11, and all these came with the slip. So first up, we got Ben-Hur, the 1959 Best Picture winner of 11 Academy Awards, so can't beat that. And these are all just, looks like 4K with a digital copy. This also says it's got a bonus Blu-ray disc, includes all 2 new special features. So yeah, this one felt heavier than the others. Next up, I was real excited to grab this. We watched this last year, I think. I think before he passed away. Had never seen it. Thought it was really, really good. And I feel like you never see the Blu-ray at a good price, or at least before this 4K came out, you didn't. And I feel like I never saw it in person. So happy to add this one to the collection. We got Robert Redford, Dustin Hoffman, and All the President's Men. A really good movie, so I was real excited to add it to the collection for the price. And lastly, I kind of jumped around there. The one that Cody recommended, or at least gave his approval on, was Weapons. I don't know how I went back and forth there, but yeah. I was thinking about getting Black Phone 2, which I did see somebody get a slipcover on that one. I think I just have the Blu-ray of the first one. Haven't watched it yet. I feel like I didn't hear it was that great, so this looked pretty good. So those were the 3 I got from the Amazon 3 for $33 sale. There's something else that recently came out I was hoping was going to be part of it, but wasn't. I don't know what that was, but yeah. So that's all I got. Like I said, I'm trying my best with the buying free, so shouldn't have, hopefully, too many of these videos in the future. Hopefully do some more collection stuff, and I really need to get some more monthly movie reviews done if I can get Jordan to sit in with me on a video, because I got a big stack above our shelf of things we watched that I need to talk about and get put away. So luckily we watched mostly some things I definitely plan on keeping and some good watches. So yeah. But anyways, this is it for April's monthly movie pickups and all of that. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!